It's a great Tuesday morning. Thanks for joining us on TVC Breakfast. I am Mike Okwoche, but certainly I'm not here alone. I'm here with Super Sam Omatseye. Good morning. It's good to see you.
How's it going?
Well, it's been amazing. There was a lot of social media buzz yesterday. We had the NNPP presidential candidate in Port Harcourt to also commission some things. Recall that you said it here some time ago that it's possible that we might see all the candidates of all the political parties in Rivers State.
Yeah.
So by that, it looks like one is not sure what the governor has in mind, how he wants to play the card, especially when he brought in the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, and you were saying there's the likelihood that we might see other presidential candidates, as the case may be.
Apart from Atiku.
and then Kwankwaso, on the other hand, yesterday said that that it is very unlikely for Atiku to win the presidency if he doesn't have the control of Lagos, Kano, and Rivers State.
Those are the three big pies of the election. You know, big urban areas, big population concentration, and different political temperature. So
and also big resources.
And big resources. And that is why, I mean, when you have big city, you know, they have big resources. Because that's why people got that. It's where the carcass is, there with the gathering of the people be.
Exactly.
So when there's a lot to eat, that's when you see a big carcass. Like a big cow.
Of course.
Dead.
All the
then
animals
you see all the coming to
yes.
feed. So that is why Lagos is like that. Kano is like that.
Rivers
is like that. One for oil, one for population and commerce, the other one for industrialism and commerce.
Exactly.
So that is it. And the point though is that in Lagos, they see it as APC stronghold. Rivers used to be PDP stronghold, but it is looking like it's now thrown up. We don't know where it is going to go. So people say there's a strong Labour Party surge in Rivers, and there was also a news story that Peter Obi was trying to trade his gubernatorial candidate for
his presidential ambition,
so that Wike can have a free ride to his for Fubara and so on. Obi has not denied that story, and the gubernatorial candidate of Labour Party was angry, and she said that Obi did not pay for his for her form, and Obi cannot ask her to step down for Fubara as
the governorship candidate
just because of his ambition. And people have said that shows that Obi is thinking more of himself than his party. I mean, his party has no senator in many states, no House of Rep in many states, no governor in some states, and so on. So it's almost like this is a party fit for Obi rather than Obi fit for the party, and so on. Then Kano has been a tripod between the governor, Ganduje, Kwankwaso himself, and Shekarau. Shekarau seems to have dissolved into PDP and lost momentum by that. It's very striking. But so it may look like three legs, but one very weak one. You know, one of them is leprous. One of the legs is leprous. So two are standing, and the third leg is leprous. So the case now is who takes Kano.
Exactly.
It's very interesting. There was a big show by the governors, the APC presidential candidate the other day, with the rally on Sunday, which was really massive. That the obedience are trying to say that, no, it's not possible because they are kind of stunned by the mass outpouring on the streets and so on. So it is yet to be seen.
Well, Kano will be interesting. But however, the point there is because of the incumbency of the governor and how passionate he has been in the APC, one would know where majority will go. But the point there is Kano is going to be an interesting state because the Kwankwaso factor is still there. You can't just wish it away.
You can't wish it away.
It has its own enclave. It has its own area of dominance.
Yes.
And then Governor Ganduje is there. That is like the father of the entire state.
Yeah.
And then the Shekarau, as much as he may not have been as vocal,
he has his own That's
area.
Why I say it's leprous.
Yeah,
because it dissolved into it. So a leprous foot can still walk.
No.
But how emphatic are the steps?
All right. We wait to see as he gets along. It's getting quite interesting with all the permutation and all of that.